Hey everyone, David Gang here again. I want to welcome you all back to another episode of Real Talk, where I talk about real estate. So first off, I want to apologize because I have been MIA for a little while, but I see that a lot of my colleagues have started making their own videos, so I really appreciate them putting out all this information to the general public. Now for this video, we are going to be talking about seller contributions, and especially what it means to you when you hear that phrase and you're trying to purchase a home, okay? So if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, and share. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
Be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be honest.
Let's just be.
Okay, what is seller's contributions? So what seller contribution is the seller giving back a portion of the proceeds to help the buyer pay for closing costs, okay? Now, there's a few ways that we can go about this. The buyer can decide not to ask for any seller contribution, in which case the buyer would be paying for all the closing costs out of their own pocket, or we can ask for the seller to contribute a portion of the proceeds, which would be coming out of the seller's pocket, okay? Now, the third option is we can have the closing costs rolled in, and then the sellers contribute that portion back to the buyers. Now, that sounds kind of confusing and all. Let me put it into some number perspective for you, okay? If a property is being sold for $100,000, and let's just say we determine some closing costs are gonna come up to be around $3,000, and that's what we want to roll in. So what we can do is we can say, hey, Mr. Seller, we're gonna bump the sales price to $103,000, and you are going to give us $3,000 back, and effectively rolling in the closing costs and the amount of money that we borrowed, okay? Now people might ask, well, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to add $3,000 to my loan, okay? One thing you got to think about is this. It's better for the seller, especially in a hot market that has a lot of multiple offers, for the buyers to pay their own closing costs, okay? And if the buyer doesn't have enough money to pay for closing costs, rolling it in is a very good option, okay? Because it makes the offer that more attractive to the seller, all right? So by doing that, yes, the loan amount increases, but then one thing you have to think about too is that $3,000 is going to be stretched over 30 years, okay? So the impact to the mortgage monthly is going to be very, very little. So $3,000 might sound like a lot, but monthly, it's not going to change that much, okay? So if you are thinking about putting in an offer and you're wondering how much seller's contribution to ask for, you want to take all those things into account, and also ask your real estate agent or whoever is representing you to help do some calculations to see where all the numbers fall in and what you are comfortable with, okay? So that is what seller's contribution is. I hope this video has been helpful. Again, please like, comment, and share. Or if you have any questions, go ahead and post them down below and I will get them answered for you. Thank you.